You know, I just been representing my Playboy Records. You know, I started that record label a long time ago, you know, because of this Morgan Canard 10 for 1975 shit, you know. Like, shut the fuck up. You call me Morgan, bitch ass get killed again on the world, my American streets like they did in New York, supposedly, so. Ain't that shit know what happened, although. Whatever, I've been rapping my Playboy Records, you know, and rolled with, you know, originally from out there, my real name Cal Vargas Jr. 10/4/1975. That's how you know what the law started. October 20, 1971. That's to say me in the World Trade Center was built that supposedly got destroyed because it's more again Canard 10/4/1975 because whatever reason, you know, there's more behind a lot of those. I've done the deal with my Playboy Records years, you know, just to make music, keep myself busy, you know, because of that, the names that what the people with the USA government started, you know. Used to be with their younger, although I grew away from them, you know, knowing they ain't related. They go against, you know, calling me Morgan. I'm like, shut the fuck up, you got killed, you getting killed. Where am I getting back the streets like, shut the fuck up, you know. Find somebody to talk to, you know. Like you killed, you know, saying that Morgan shit. Like, shut the fuck up, got bombed and terrorized, so shut the fuck up. You know, they always want to work with me, you know. I got my own work. Playboy Records, Doggjouse.Records. I've had paid for all that me as far as like real estate, you know, with Doggjouse.Records and jets, tour buses, you know, jewelry. He ain't never give me no money though, I know. You roll in as a relative, be on Star Wars TV, others who together really connect the worldwide universe don't know about Doggjouse.Records, my Playboy Records. But I hear the world, my American streets want free from the pen. Out there, Crip was like Hollywood bottom, you know. Show business from time to time out here in the Midwest, you know. Depending on who wanna do what, you know, when and where, you know, in the world, especially on the weekends. You know how it is. On the weekends, and want to lie free from the pen and talk with a few that talked about a Playboy Records business, you know, you know, rap with the road. Machiavelli Records, the Rose Death Row Records, if you didn't know. Just a nice road, my relative bitch Snoop. Back in the day, and, you know, rolling with Doggjouse.Records years. A lot tried to step on my Playboy Records because what real with my Playboy Records real, so they try to either make me look stupid or whatever do and say. They was trying to somebody always got something to say and try to step on my rap, my business, my Playboy Records. Although, really a waste of time because what's happening is what's real. If famous on TV is, then famous on TV is, you know. Can't really change, you know, what's already known about. You know, gotta really connect with worldwide universe, you know. So, as far as like the people with you say government that started that controversy, you know, that's on them, you know. They got fucked up, killed because of that, supposedly, although. So what, you know, like I said, so what? I've got other shit to do. Like whoever got whatever shit jumping off day and night, you know. Go here and there, wherever, you know, gotta do this, that. Represent my Playboy Records, you know, I've been getting on the keyboard, you know, production. I've done this years myself, me and Playboy Street. They said back those Darth Vader since I know a lot try to go against like who and you like, you know, man, all that I could care less, man, you ain't even liked on the street, you know. They talk shit in, you know. You ain't doing nothing. Or somebody just out there, you know, like whoever you or, you know, whoever, doing nothing, just driving around talking shit. Man, that ain't gonna get you nowhere. But just waste your gas. Driving up and down the street talking shit, go ahead. You know, the force is with you. There. And being on Star Wars TV, the aliens, no, man, I'm not giving a fuck. I've been looking at all the shit in the past. They started with this Morgan Canal name when younger, trying to drug me, trying to kill me. Back in the day, like, fuck y'all, you know. They would be a dumbass and be all good, like, forget about shit, hell fucking no. In the world, my game industry, some of them dead anyway. In the world, my game industry started shit, and you know, we together really connected with Worldwide Universe know, y'all. Worldwide Universe know, and that's it, you know. On the world, Worldwide Universe know, we know on the world, and you know, on the planet. On the planet. Know about my Playboy Records, you know. Bird gang animals, you know, and you got people, Africa, Mexico, USA. I'm like, you know what? If there wasn't, like, we're talking about the Big Three. If there was an, on what my game of street, see on street, you know, the news. You know, you act like ain't nothing happening in the USA, Africa, Mexico. There's been attacks there. On the wall. If you catch up on the news, you know, that's what I've done to represent my Playboy Records, you know. We're free from the pen, Gage later move with Thug Nation. I'm network, sent word. Y'all ready to connect to the Worldwide Universe now. With my Playboy Records, I'm trying to step on and, you know, beat the fuck up and talk hollow. Info real, you know, my Playboy Records famous years, my Playboy Records famous years for being on TV because who together really connected with Worldwide Universe know. They, Worldwide Universe know, all the world universe know, related, so my Playboy Records is known, like, you know, we all know. Just everybody name it, know, whatever do, like I know my Playboy Records, be Playboy Street name Snoop, I know. Guess there's problems that people with the USA government started, Africa, Mexico, the world. So I've heard talk about the Big Three before. I've said that on stage. The Big Three, you know, World War II, World War III, you know, and they found out, you know, y'all living overseas, military leaders, you know, who knows, the USA government people that ain't nowhere in the world might get in the streets for many reasons. Just what I talked about with my Playboy Records, Death Row Records I wrote with years. And yeah, they were saying, I'm like, Death Row Records, they were saying that was Darth Vader, Death Row Records, and my Playboy Records, Playboy Street Day Snoop, better known as DVA record label, Death Row. You know, a lot try to throw in shit and get me involved with, you know, what they up to all day and night when I got my own work, my Playboy Records. So really could give a damn what the fuck somebody else is doing, never really did. I've always looked out for myself. I thinking I've did a lot for. I've looked out, of course, and got nothing else to do. Rap, my Playboy Records, that's about rap, that's how I live street life. Crip and, you know what, sent word. Hopefully I was free from the pen or start the gang-related movement, that's, you know, that's the way I am, so, you know, that's about my rap. So, you know, for being on TV, that's a part of my Playboy Records. You know, we rolled with Dogg years. And real estate. You know, I've had everything given to me, offered to me, like cars, clothes, jewels, except money. Jets, boats, tour buses. Could have that, but Doggjouse.Records. I told my relative, bitch Snoop, you know, God to say, I'm like, you talked about that 999 trillion dollars. We already told about that. Deserve that much because so big in the world represent my Playboy records. There's no one thought would ever happen. Where my academic streets while I had Illinois and Lake County, you know, the Midwest. All the one my academic streets were West too, because they also. So yeah, that's what I've done today. You know, that's what I do with my Playboy records. I know like trying to talk to me on purpose. I know. Like, don't you have anything better to do than you know, come and talk shit, you know. A lot out here in the world, my gambling streets to me at least, you know, man, real, like connected to the gang, so like I am. Although that's the way they live, I know. Ain't no need for somebody to come up to talk to somebody if it don't make sense. I talk to a lot on the street. Some make sense, some don't. All I'm not getting nowhere talking to nobody. That's throwing off my Playboy records like them girls, them tricky ass bitches was lost. They gonna try to shut down my Playboy records, talk shit about my Playboy records, step on my Playboy records business, fuck up my Playboy records, fuck up my name. Playboy records, me Playboy streets, so man on the star basis, but you know, shit they stop. Purposely. Just to distract me from what I've done did focus on my business, my Playboy records. That's why I got to where we're at now. And like used to be back in the day. Years ago, Playboy records been known, so regardless of what somebody say, that's what's true. All that ain't true about his Playboy records, what he doing, who he wrote with, what he talking about. And who together really connected with worldwide universe. Now you act like that ain't true, although they say all that about my Playboy records because it is true. That's why they say shit like that. They try to step on shit what's true. Although when what's real, you can't beat what's real because that's what up. This Playboy street is no better than Darth Vader's sister. But my Playboy records, you know, rolling in the music business, you know, years. Crippin', you done did what I done did on what my academic streets as far as rap my Playboy records, send word, the network on the internet, satellite above the sky overseas, worldwide, you know about that Star Wars, aliens, rap my Playboy records. Which are all good to me. But my Playboy records, that's the way I am. You see, I've sent pictures who should I've been knowing that. I'm doing a lot trying to talk and say shit, you know, when they're me or whoever I know. Ain't getting nowhere doing, you know, saying what the fuck ever, and they doing shit, you know, with whatever he doing, she doing. Because some that talk shit, like I said, he like on the street, get connected in the game. Did 5-0 to the people, they with the government, they just not from the street. Have a chance to live a street life. They roll with the law, say government, their lifestyle different. My lifestyle, they play with shit, they stupid on star faces. Even with that more give content for 1975 shit that fucked up and talked about cripping, rapping, productive, music videos, shows, business, it's related to my Playboy Records. Yes. Then as far as girls, I've not got no girlfriend. There's always, I've known, somebody's always gonna say something to make you say something back to them. That's how conversations starts off. We're doing that shit purposely and conceited. Just saying something, try to start, because I'm known I'm related to them with the whole thing on it. They start shit out of. They know they got killed in one of my ghetto streets. City, just out here in the Midwest, the Crip and Wood. They know. Although, could care less about them, I've got, my Playboy Records. Don't have time for somebody want me to get caught up with what the fuck they doing. Living life, doing what the fuck ever. When I'm doing what I'm doing. But what I'm doing, and I'm saying word, my Playboy Records, I'm saying word to y'all to get connected with worldwide universe, know about my Playboy Records, business, and music. Rapping, production, TV. Represent my Playboy Records. Playboy, somebody knows Darth and his sister. Yeah, them girls, them trick ass bitches. I'm not gonna be with them when they started that. Got shit to do with that Morgan Canard, everything. Not this shit. They know that. Like, you call me Morgan, get killed like the mothers got killed on one of American streets. They know what's happening. It happened because of that Morgan Canard, 10-4-9-75 shit. They know what's happening with my ghetto streets. Ain't no secret what happened with my ghetto streets. Cause that Morgan Canard 10-4-9-75 shit, supposedly. They know what the fuck happened to people. I'm talking about that ain't life from the street. They was street life from the world, my ghetto streets. They know what the fuck's happened because of that name. Wow, I've been representing my Playboy Records business years. Making music. Yeah, 2025, with a time about to roll in. LBC,